Mm-hmm.
I feel like something burning in my nose.
Feel like something flying in your nose.
Yeah, I'm breathing and I'm digging in it with my shirt and my knuckle, but ain't nothing on the shirt. What mean what you doing walking around now?
Let's get it.
Great to have you with us from Gerald J. Ford Stadium in Dallas. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. It's the TCU Horned Frogs and the SMU Mustangs. Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rose down on the sidelines. We check in with her now.
Thanks, guys. Checking in with the
It's
TCU head coach.
crazy.
He has loved what he has seen from his quarterback in training camp so far this season. He is getting all of the hype from the media as well. But it all starts today, and he has to perform on the field. He's getting a lot of Heisman talk early, but all of that could fade away unless he gets out of the gates with a strong start and live up to some of that hype here today. Back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly.
First, someone go and stake me 100. Let me go and get some more money.
The football to break the seal on this 2027 season. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
I just want to throw it one good time and get this stuff out of my system.
Here's Bryce Underwood to throw. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. All right, guys, let's think a little bit about big picture TCU. They start the season in the top 10. Ideal position to make a run, but what do they need to avoid?
Well, I think you avoid the talks about me and where we're at, because that doesn't matter. This team's got a lot to prove. It's a very talented team, but they got to start the season off fast. That first impression makes a big deal in all these voters, Jesse.
Yeah, I think a lot of these players are hungry.
But, and he's got room. Inside the 40. He's at the 20. Into the end zone. Touchdown, TCU.
I just gave up a touchdown, some bullshit.
How many of us expected this to happen? Playing on the road
You know, gang shit.
against a better opponent, but they showed tremendous poise on the opening drive. Nice execution. They scored the touchdown. That was big time.
The kick is good, but the penalty flag indicates we've got a roughing the kicker call coming. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. single back formation, and they get... And that's a live ball behind the line. Oh, and he gets it back, so you can file that one under. Could have been worse.
Well, the running...
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down. Kept it on the ground, now they'll throw. Out wide right, it's Jacobs. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
And quarterback, receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
This is where you make the money on the drives. Ball at the 30, it's third and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught downfield. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on.
Make your hands stink.
Nice job there picking up the first down.
They'll run it. Got some green grass. Got the first down. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. And the Mustangs are in the hurry-up. Might as well give it to him again. Pushes ahead for one. It's 2nd and 9. You can really set the tone for what's possible in your season in early season showdowns like this, both in the top 10 and both with the loftiest of goals.
This one's fun too, David, because we had this game circled in the offseason. We knew this was going to be a really good matchup early, and we're going to find out the answers to a lot of questions we have about both these teams.
Well, and sometimes it's hard to figure that out, right? Like, you don't get till mid-season, you're like, oh, they haven't played anybody. Out the gates, 2 top 10 teams. We get to find out really quickly who's legit.
Quarterback keeper. And he gets it inside the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 9 where it'll be 1st and goal.
And that will go such a long way in deciding this football game. Who can win these short yardage situations? Who can be the more physical team? And this offense right here showing the work up front, man. The big boys all moving together, creating enough space. And I love the way Palmer, the back gets downhill, understands where the first down marker is.
Yeah, you know, some running backs just have a nose for it, and this guy does as well. He's able to sort of find the crease, make himself small, fit into those small spaces, and pick up the first to keep the offense on the field. It's all about momentum and being able to keep drives going. I know that's not going to really show up on any highlight reels, but that was a big play here for the offense.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The fake wants to throw. Left side, it's Straka. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in.
Well, short completion setting up 3rd down now. Who is your best playmaker that you can target in this area of the field?
After this long of a drive, you have to cap it off with a touchdown, and here comes 3rd and goal. He's changing the play. He'll be stopped right there. They kept it on the ground on 3rd and goal, and it did not pay off. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. Right down the boulevard. That'll bring him to within 4.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. He'll be stopped, but good work there to get the ball out to the 37. The Horned Frogs offense takes the field, ready to get going. Off to a good start here, and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. Sees a crease. Let's talk for just a second about TCU. We mentioned the number of players they lost, but you can only focus on the guys who are wearing your uniform. Can't worry about those who left, have to worry about those you have. But any concerns that you guys have about making moves like this?
I think excitement more than concerns, honestly. They got some key guys that had success in other programs, and I think the fans today, David, are interested to see how these guys play today.
Well, and how they come together, because you've seen these players in other spots, but now a new system, new coaches. How do you gel? How do you start your career off?
This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. Underwood finds his big tight end. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the 2nd drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
First carry of the season. And they'll stop him just short of the 1st down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
Man, when I can run the football like that on 1st down and create 2nd and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
And the Horned Frogs have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Now on the move. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
And, man, I know he's going to be really upset with himself because you have all these goals and all these things you want to do, and you come in your first touch, man. You cough it up, but you got to put it behind you. This defense needs to come
Nah,
out now,
for real, gang.
Fight back, build some momentum back the other direction.
Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. The Mustangs want to move quickly.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you've got to be prepared.
Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down.
Man, nice job getting the ball out of his hands quickly, understanding the big fella's open. And the big fella, I don't mean an offensive lineman anymore. That's what tight ends used to be, is just an extension of the O-line. These guys are now extensions at receiver. They can make big plays, get him the ball, run after the catch.
The give to the lone running back. Give him 9 on that one, sets up a 2nd and 1.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Singleton. And he'll be out of bounds on what turns out to be the final play of the 1st quarter. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the 2nd period. So 1st down here as they go back to work. Gives it. Might have picked up a couple on that one before he was knocked down.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Caught behind the line. It's Smith. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
Man, what the hell you got
Really nice
going
job
on?
by quarterback and wide receiver. This
What
is
the
why
hell you
do
got
field
going
work. This is
on?
why you throw on air all offseason. I know I get zone coverage. I know exactly where I'm breaking. I know exactly where to deliver the football. Nice throw, nice catch.
Making the adjustment. This quarterback part of their running game. Oh, he's got some space. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play.
And as a defensive guy, man, when you play a QB like this, that will take off and run and has the speed to make you pay, it just limits what you can do. It limits the amount of coverages. It just makes you play a lot more hesitant. And you can see right there, man, the guy's got speed. Interested to see how this defense continues to attack this QB.
They'll throw it from the red zone. Right side, it's Green. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Got there right as the ball.
I ain't giving that out today, man.
It'll be third down.
I love the quick decision the QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On the option, keeps it himself. A big third down stop by this defense, but they are still in field goal range.
That's got to hurt if you're the offense, because you're thinking with this quarterback and his size and his athleticism, that's going to be an easy first down pickup on the option play. But how about the physicality up front by this defense, stuffing him at the line of scrimmage?
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot,
like,
so to speak,
okay.
but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Using his legs, it's Lewis. There he goes. The 30 at the 20. And he's in. Pounded his way.
Oh, my God, bro.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
The kickoff bounces through the end.
Through my whole life, I had to beat my dirty guns because it's a war who said if they want power, I be, yeah.
You know that dyke girl Ravens. So I think she like you.
Yeah.
He having a baby with the man that used to be gay.
Bring it out to the 25.
I really ain't know you talking about. Like, you have to let me see these people.
They'll leave it with the lone back. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. And the Mustangs come to the line in the hurry-up.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Makes a grab and room to run. Knocked down at the 44, but he got 15 on that one. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Quarterback changing the play. Drops back on first down. Lets it fly. Makes a deep grab. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the
What you mean, wow, bro?
from the 8.
Yeah. Can't none of my quarterback throw, man. That shit's so bad over here.
And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10.
Booster. Hey, move.
Off play action on first down. Buying time to his right. And the throw and catch was good, but you got... the field of play, and he couldn't quite keep that foot in bounds. The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say
That's so crazy, man. It's like I just can't punch it in with these niggas, man.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Pulls it on the option. And they get to him early, and he'll be knocked down for a loss of 4. It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone.
95, 96,
Linebackers trying to create some confusion. They'll go to the jet sweep to try to get the edge here.
Oh.
Right there. They kept it
I can't get to the edge at all.
and it did not pay off. So here comes the field goal unit. They've been doing work today. They've already made a couple. And he'll boot one from the right hash. He ought to be able to navigate that angle from this distance. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. That'll cut this lead down to 5.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14.
What's the change direction? You know, that would matter.
They have some time here late in the half.
Yeah, that's what matters.
Left side,
Good
Wesco
shit.
makes the grab. And he just couldn't get started. Goes down behind the line of scrimmage, and they'll lose yardage on the completion. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break.
Oh, yeah, that's too bad.
The Horned Frogs trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Out wide right, it's small. Open space at the 25. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34.
God.
This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again.
No, don't dumb me out. Don't glitch me out like that. Damn. Don't glitch me out like that, man. Thank
Second and
you.
long here. Here's Underwood to throw. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Yeah, and you don't see that often, right? This guy is elite. He's one of the best in the business. This is what he does for a living, obviously. That's why he gets paid millions of dollars. Yes, NIL is real. So I don't expect many misses from this guy like that.
Lined up in the gun on 3rd down, Underwood. Throwing on the run. It's
Bro.
complete.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game.
Okay, now he's getting
in one
hooked.
single
Like,
play.
damn.
And you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
And the Horned Frogs go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Keeps it moving. It's Lewis.
Come on, NCAA.
Play on the ground.
New running back, same result. Like, it's pretty clear what they want to do on the offensive side of the football. They want to dominate the line of scrimmage. They want to run the football, whether it's the starter or now the backup. They're going to establish that ground game. It's what they do. It's who they are.
Throwing, Underwood. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. Able to haul it in, but right to the ground he goes. Only a pickup of a couple.
I don't know if that's the coverage you want to be throwing wide receiver screens against. Oftentimes, you want the receivers to have some access. You want the DBs to be off a couple yards so you can help set up the blocks and give the receiver somewhere to go with it. It's hard to run that against press coverage, and they only picked up a few yards there.
Underwood in the gun on third down. He wants to go deep. He makes a grab.
Oh, these DB, like my whole team suck, bro.
I know we're only in game one, but in this half, you've got to be excited about what you've seen from this offense. Really nice
I do
rhythm.
too.
Quarterback's got great command on the field with respect to what they're trying to do, and they've got some weapons. I can't wait to see what this offense does this year.
They'll take the penalty and move them back. They're going to try for two. Now, if you don't get this, you might be chasing points the rest of the game.
139 Albatross. Big ready. White 39. Stack. Ninja. Win.
Here's Bryce Underwood to throw. He's got it. Two-point try is good as they build on this lead.
This shit bad, bro. Quarterbacks can't throw.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? The run inside. It's Green. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage, and we'll see if they're content to run out the clock here in the first half. SMU spends his second timeout here. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. They'll move the wide receiver. Right side, it's Jacobs. At the 45 on his way. Ripped off the huge chunk play all the way to the 31-yard line. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays.
That's a bang-bang type play, RPO, in and out of the hands of the QB quickly. Just get it into the hands of your playmaker as fast as possible and let him do the rest. When you've got this guy's athleticism, man, that is such a great design on offense, and it comes up big.
Wants to throw one first. Throws toward the end zone. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, SMU.
That textbook how you end a first half. You're trailing. You need to put a drive together. Great job using all of the clock, getting the TD, and you want to talk about creating some momentum going into the half and knowing I get the football, so everything trending in the right direction.
And he puts through the extra point. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they top it off with a 31-yard toss for 6.
Yeah, that's what happens when you run that custom defense.
And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Just enough time for one final play of the half. And as we work our way toward halftime, timeout on the field. Just a precious few ticks remaining. This likely the final play of the first half. It's 1st and 10. These corners backing off a bit. Underwood on the play action. Rolls right. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close
Oh
on that
man, I
play.
just brought in
First
hell,
half
bro.
in the
So come
books.
on, let's make
Time
some
now to
shake,
join Kevin
man.
Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, we welcome you into the Week 0 edition of the EA Sports College Football Update Show. We start our coverage with Auburn, taking on the number 4 team, the NC State Wolfpack.
My bad, I know I ain't talking about
And
this
it's the
bitch. So locked in.
Tigers, not even blinking in this top 25 matchup. They took the lead on the opening drive of the game, and they've been adding to it ever since. Tough to imagine a halftime pep talk is going to change things. As we check in on these top 25 matchups this week, we're reminded of just how meaningful every week in college football is.
Going to audible here. Let's see what they do. Snaps it. They'll throw to start the drive. He'll pull it down.
These guys aren't human anymore. I mean, they got to survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes, and then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just impossible to be on defense nowadays.
Sweep. Flat. Freeze. Ready to go.
Snap on first down. Wants to throw.
Yeah, I started.
Screen. They built this
I said it
offense
done
around
started.
finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
Under.
Press center downs going to the air. Looking deep. Hits him inside the 20, still going. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch.
Oh my God.
Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job.
That would've been bad, bro.
Away from the quarterback.
Oh my God,
They'll
it would have
try
been
it
bad.
again from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Wants to throw again. Moves to his right. Touchdown, Mustangs! Somehow, they got up off the deck, and they got back in the game, and they're all tied up. Just
I see, babe. I'm on this bitch. I'm on this bitch and a fucking sweat off.
When you got a quarterback with that much speed,
A sweat
you gotta find
fist.
tricky ways
Oh.
to put more speed on the field, spy the quarterback with somebody that's really, really fast. And even when you do, a lot of times he still makes plays because he's that dang fast and that explosive.
from inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. He'll be stopped just short of the 25-yard line. They'll mark it at the 24, and good work by the coverage unit. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. So as soon as they step on the field here in the third quarter, they find themselves trailing, and now they'll try to answer with a score of their own.
Oh, what the fuck happened?
Makes the grab at the 30. He's loose down the middle. Touchdown,
Bro, like, is that Wesco?
Put him up here in the second half.
And I think it's pretty clear. They went into the half and said, we're getting the ball and we're going to be aggressive. And how about the aggressive shot down the field? Play one of the second half to start it, and he goes all the way to the end zone. That is how you start a half fast.
Left side is
Oh my God, these weak ass RPOs, bro. No way that shit glitch your defense out like that, man.
Put it in the end zone just like that. Fielded in the end zone, it's Anderson. SMU's offense headed out onto the field to start this drive. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, you know, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
They'll need a bunch on second down. From the gun. Here comes the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him, weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
Hits inside. It's Green. He'll be stopped short.
Oh my God, bro! Like
another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down.
My team just bad,
they just haven't
bro.
been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off. But you get the feeling too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
Man, oh man, did that coverage team have its hands full. Well, not full because they didn't get a hand on him for quite a while.
I form, man. God damn.
They'll give it on the counter. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
And a lot of times the fit up front, you know, linebackers are fitting holes, and that ball bounces, and it's supposed to go somewhere. And sometimes it goes to a DB, and the offense will get a W. Like, they'll get a win because you'll break a tackle. How about the tackle by that young fella? I know he likes to cover, but I love the way he comes up and makes the tackle.
Underwood. They're working that left side. Touchdown, TCU! And they take it in for 6 more points. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point,
My team so fucking ass, bro.
They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone.
Oh, man.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
I might well not even try this shit. These niggas fucking trash.
The Mustangs offense is ready to go on.
Nah, my team was good though. But like my team got way worse. I couldn't sign nobody, bro.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like
my team got way worse.
Go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so
he's got it outright. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. The Mustangs in the hurry up.
And this offense is going to need more of those, man. You've dug yourself a little bit of hole. Defense still giving up points on the last possession, man. You got to put it in overdrive. You need more big plays, more shots down the field. You got to continue to be aggressive.
Extending the play. He'll throw it. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage.
At this point, trailing by a lot, the defense is expecting you to throw it. If you're going to throw over the middle of the field, the window's going to open and close quickly. You got to have better timing to complete that throw. They just didn't have it there.
Is that what, baby? Gang, I ain't got no quarter. My quarterbacks, they all freshmen, bro. Like,
and it just doesn't get more dominant.
This whole year cool.
Me versus you, and there's nothing you can do about it, David. I know that's something you know a lot about based on your time in Georgia.
Man, fly off the edge, beat the man as quick as you can. There's so many things that have to go right for you to get a sack. The ball has to be coming out a little bit later. But you know what? When you win that fast and that clean off the line of scrimmage,
That's all good,
that
though.
is how it's done at the highest level for that defensive end.
I hate losing, especially when I know I'm supposed to be winning.
I think they're going to go for it here. Needs it here on 4th down. Rushes on. And down he goes. The defense bringing the heat.
He had nowhere to go with the football. You could tell, surveying the field, somebody's got to get open to go make a play. Man, throw it up. Run it.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Your team, it's nah, I ain't gonna lie. It's like Texas Tech like a 99 overall, though, so I don't know.
Wide receiver going in motion. Pulls and fires complete.
Like, my team is garbage, bro. Like, I didn't think they were gonna be this bad playing with them.
A little ground to cover to pick up the first. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5.
Yeah, get it over there, bro.
Fires to the wideout. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive. Stopped at the 46-yard line and just making a play and turning in the interception. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Changing the routes with his receiver. A snap, wants to throw to start this drive.
Look at that throw, man.
Nice play by the defense to jar that one loose.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't.
Yeah, probably so.
That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching.
Like, I know I'm gonna make the playoffs,
hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Throws to the wideout. Nice way to knock that one down.
Well, that DB basically could have just ran that route for the wide receiver. He was all over him. There was no shot that receiver was going to be able to make that play. Beautiful job by the defensive back.
It's all bad. It's all bad.
Just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Sees an alley. Got the first down. He's stopped, but he's got enough to move the chain. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. A senior defensive tackle being looked at by medical personnel.
Oh, yeah.
Holly Rowe will keep us up to date on how he's doing. And the Mustangs will snap it on 1st and 10. Fresh set of downs going up top. Pulls it in.
This nigga can't throw for shit.
The defense doesn't have an answer for
Oh,
this
man.
right now. They may want to think about
That's crazy,
having a
bro.
defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get two.
Hey, yo, man.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Mustangs.
And we've already seen him catch a touchdown, and now they're using his speed in another way. Like, when you have a monster, you give him the football. You feed him. So they give him the football, hand it to him, let him use his speed, get to the outside,
And what's crazy, though,
make a play.
I tried my hardest to get a quarterback in the portal, but, like, then nobody signed to me. Like, everybody signed elsewhere. Like, I was going out the, I was going out to a lot of these niggas. Like, but, I ain't getting nobody out the portal, bro. But I ain't tripping. I had signed a lot of high school kids, so.
And he's not going to take the touchback.
Yeah, I just need him to develop.
Kickoff team.
Yeah,
Everybody
hey.
stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Takes the handoff. It's Lewis. Turning it on. Just
Damn, like, that's too many fucking yards, bro.
And a really good pickup as they're starting to move.
That
I'll
form
tell you what,
shit.
we can focus on the left side of the line of scrimmage because that's where the play starts. But you don't get big gains when you run out wide.
Oh, yeah.
It's wide receivers. Yes, wide receivers commit to blocking.
Yeah, I like playing niggas that I like playing niggas that spam. It's easy to stop them.
Running to the left on first down.
And this team needs more of that, man. This is a really close football game, and you got to get these stops down the stretch and meet the physical challenge of this offense. And they do right there, man. And that's one step closer to getting this football back and maybe making this thing a football game.
Throwing, Underwood. Caught in the backfield, it's Payne. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. We've reached the break, and TCU.
Like if I had a quarterback, like if I had Bryce Underwood, fuck.
Here with the lead, let's take a look at our game summary. After swapping ends of the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
Hey, third down and short, you know the quarterback absolutely is going to be a part of the run game.
Yeah, I think you got a punt,
defense
bro.
was not fooled, flew up, made the tackle, stick that fist in the air.
said, what, baby girl?
Down coming.
The Horned Frogs will send out the punt unit. This will be their first punt of the afternoon.
Yeah, send down, do make like if you already like sleepy,
On the return,
send down make that shit worse. Like when I be at work, then I just sit down.
The SMU offense is headed back onto the
Yeah, I'm gonna beat Oregon. I know I'm gonna beat
precarious
Oregon.
spot here, that lofty perch in the rankings, hanging in the balance unless they can do something to save themselves here. Drops back on first down. Out wide left, it's Straka.
Shit,
Makes the
man.
grab down to
Boy, this shit going, bro. I can't even.
Well, they're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
Why is the game going, gang? I can't just say.
The give. Uh-oh, look out. Cross the 30 out.
I can't even fucking.
4 on the play. The Mustangs moving quickly to the line. Wants to throw on third. Left side is Green. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. First down here, what has been a highly entertaining Week 0 game. What a welcome to college football for this season. Wants to throw on first. Moving out to the right. Fires on the move. Out wide right, it's Jacobs. He's showing it all. The juice, the jets, the moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard line. Making the adjustment on the play. Out wide left, it's Jacobs. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Looking for space. It's Green. And they get to him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 2.
Shit just ain't working out
This
for
running
me.
back has struggled to find anywhere to go, and I think one reason why is this linebacker and his speed. He did a great job there identifying where the ball was going to go. He didn't let anybody block him, made his way to the running back and got him on the ground. Nice job.
Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Motion from the wideout. Right side, it's Jacobs. Touchdown, SMU! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Hey, man, I don't know what they talked about at the half, man, but this team is rolling, doing an unbelievable job getting the football, putting it in the end zone again. And how about the defense doing their job, Palmer? Momentum is crazy in college football, but here in the second half, they've come out and seized it.
Yeah, this has been a masterclass in complementary football. Offense doing their job, the defense getting off the field, giving it back to the offense, everything going their way. And you're right. In college football, we see momentum shifts all the time. All of the momentum, all of the good juju right now, clearly on their side.
TCU ready to crank things up on this drive. Tie game, 4th quarter, plenty of time to work with, exactly where you want to be in this one. The give.
He just came back up.
Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4.
Definitely.
They'll run him again. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Getting late, pressure building, huge 3rd down coming up on the road for this offense. Here's Bryce Underwood to throw. Got the big tight end on the corner route. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down. And the Horned Frogs will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking for space. It's Lewis. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a 1st down at the 44. He's piled up 112 yards rushing, and he has busted the century mark in this season opener. It's 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. Left side is Wesco. Breaks into the open. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. The Mustangs call a timeout. It'll be their 1st. And they're really frustrated having to use that after giving up the 1st down. The Horned Frogs, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line, making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here.
And this offense doesn't have very many runs left in them. They try to sneak in the run. Nice job by the defense making the tackle, but they've got to try to maximize their time, maximize their plays to try to get some points on the board.
Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. Now the Mustangs will use their 3rd and final timeout. They'll take a moment to gather their thoughts and put together a plan for this 3rd down play.
Oh, Lord.
They throw it complete to the left. They'll make the stop.
Oh, my God. That's not a pick.
Hey, man, that's a frustrating end to that play. And I say that, man, because you need to give me everything you have. Like, I can't run out of bounds. I got a chance to maybe get the 1st down, lower my shoulder, be physical. My team needs a couple more yards to get the 1st down, and dude chose to run out of bounds.
Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. And after the missed field goal, guys, we are still locked up. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Quarterback signaling to his guys. Snap on first down, wants to throw. Rush right in his face. Just gets rid of it to avoid the sack.
And this offense has another opportunity to put a scoring drive together. They've done a really good job, man. Their defense, yeah, it's been okay. Like, giving up a lot of points. Now they're in a situation where can you be clutch? Can you come up big in a 2-minute situation when you really need to?
Caught. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Boy, you complete a pass like that, Jesse, get into plus territory, and now the defense starts feeling the heat.
And in these situations, coaches always tell their quarterback, just get a completion, get the drive going so we can get some momentum, put the defense on their heels as we try to move into field goal range.
On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
And the D chooses to bring pressure. A lot of times, big moments when you get in these fourth quarters regardless, like pull the trigger, be aggressive, bring the pressure to them. They do hit the QB as he's throwing it and force the incompletion.
Fields the punt. Lowers those pads. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely.
This game ain't no telling, bro.
And you want to know what impact home field advantage can have? There it is. The offense will walk it back. So important to keep your concentration. Get off on the snap count, not before it. It's 1st and 15. Underwood. Under pressure. Oh, and it's picked off. This could be huge in a tie game. And that will put a stamp on it. A game-deciding play as they seal it with a pick. All right, guys, so here we go in overtime. And just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possession starting on the opponent's 25.
And it's so nice to be on defense first, to set the tone, to understand what you need. Try to hold them to a field goal. The offense knows they can do their job to go out and get a win. Just 2 possessions, Palmer. Like, you got to be at your best.
Yeah, and I love the new rules, too, because in the 3rd overtime possession, it goes to alternating 2-point plays. Back and forth. Who's got anything left in the tank here in OT?
Cuts it upfield. It's Lewis. He's stopping behind the line of scrimmage. He ran through one guy, but not through the rest.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front 7 tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
Here's Underwood to throw. Oh, pressure's coming.
Oh, Lord.
Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the 1st down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6.
Oh, wow. Oh, Lord. Like,
this offense in scoring position with a fresh set
oh,
of
my
downs.
God. I guess so.
Can't hold on in the face of the contact.
Tell you what, that was a lightning-fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
Moving the pocket, it's Underwood. Into the end zone.
Let's go. Knock it out. Knock it out. Oh, you got a red? Fuck it.
Well, the defense is making some big plays here right up against their own goal line. They forced 2 straight incompletions, now setting up 3rd down. You're expecting pass again. Is this a situation where they're going to want to blitz, or do they stay back, play zone, and try to break on the ball?
He'll be stopped right there. They threw it short of the goal line, and now they've got some ground to cover on 4th down.
You know, this happens.
Nah, I seen them, gang. I was ready to switch stick on that. I just want to shoot it with a double pass.
Going the wrong direction. yards. Come on, man. We got to catch that thing. We got to get north-south and go make a play, get closer to the end zone, not start dancing and going the wrong way.
They're going for the touchdown here on 4th and goal in overtime. The offense will use a timeout with a critical down coming in overtime. Not even a thought to take the field goal. They're going for it on 4th and goal. Fourth down, Underwood. Fires into the end zone. If he houses this, it's ball game. Got room on the return. Inside the 50. The 30. He's at the...
GG, bro. Oh.
The interception to win it in overtime.
Babe.
Dude, from 4th and
I'm sorry. I'm going to take him
backs
now. I'm
against
sorry. I'm
the
sorry.
wall, you don't want to give up points to. I'm putting points on the scoreboard. What a play by this defense. Nice
You working,
break on
babe?
the football, gets the pick.
Bro, I just got done that
Takes
game.
it
Like,
all
oh
the
my
way
God. I
back
just
for a
won an
touchdown.
OT. Instant fucking classic.